Shabbat Shalom, BBYO.
And a happy Valentine's Day. I'm Charlie Finn, hailing from Aviva BBG number 2509 of the Great Midwest Region number 61, and my favorite ice cream flavor has got to be sherbet.
And I'm Quinn Trapp from the best chapter in the order, Shabbat AZA number 2342 of the Great Midwest Region number 61. And my favorite ice cream flavor is cookies and cream. Only Teamwork though, if you know, you know.
Welcome to our Pre-Shabbat livestream. We're here from the heart of IC, where thousands of Alephs and BBGs from around the globe have gathered for an unforgettable weekend full of Ruach.
We kicked off this IC with opening ceremonies last night, and they were absolutely incredible. There was tons of music and energy, with lots of fantastic guest speakers to kick off this convention. Charlie, what has been your favorite part so far?
Well, Quinn, I love seeing my regional and international friends, as well as meeting so many other people literally from around the world. I am so excited to be in Denver for my second IC, and I can't wait to see what else is in store for Shabbat and the weekend. How about you?
Well, besides the international roll call, which featured BBYO members from all around the world, one of the coolest parts of the night was seeing 3 Broadway stars perform songs from & Juliet and hearing from the chief rabbi of Uganda. But truly the best part of opening ceremonies last night was the incredible concert with Andy Grammer.
That was so much fun. I also quite enjoyed that concert. Following Thursday night's opening ceremonies, we kicked off this morning with Leads Day workshops and sessions, which explored lots of different topics, from journalism to anti-Semitism to sustainability and community service.
We also had the AZAA and BBGG Sports and Wellness track, where Alephs and BBGs from around the order competed in sports tournaments and let the programs focus on health, exercise, and mindfulness. I had the privilege of going to Coors Field, home of the Rockies, to learn about different Jewish athletes and their journeys. It was such a blast. Overall, a 10 out of 10 would definitely recommend.
That sounds so cool, Quinn. I had the opportunity to attend a track called Wild Leadership, Lessons from the Animal Kingdom. Not only did we get to visit the zoo and see so many cool animals, I also got to meet so many new people while learning various lessons all relating to animals. I would give it a whopping 11 out of 10. Also highly recommended.
Now, for many other teens today, they got to witness and participate in the momentous elections of the 101st and 81st Grand and International AZA and BBG boards. The election process is a sacred tradition of our order, and each year at IC, team delegates elect a new Grand and International board to lead our movement forward.
Now, let's turn things over to our roaming reporter, Ella, who's talking to IC attendees all around the convention center.
Thank you guys so much. My name is Ella Mandel, hailing from Kohavim BBG in Pacific Western Region, and I am here with
Danny Strogach.
Oren Kitchell.
And what did you guys do today?
We went to the international elections.
So today they attended elections. What is the importance of you guys? What do you guys think that the importance is that you were able to attend and that you were able to elect these next teen leaders?
Well, we're going into the 2nd century of BBYO, which if you think about it is crazy. So obviously we are members of BBYO and AZA, so we want the best for our order. So we think that our votes mattered a lot to the election that just happened. So we think it's very important that we're there and every other delegate was there to vote for us.
I mean, I'm a senior. I'm going to college next year, but I think it's great, and I think it's awesome that I can contribute to what BBYO is going to look like in the future.
Yeah, it's always important to be able to make your voice be heard. I also heard that one of you has a special talent.
Maybe.
Yeah.
Yeah, you want to share?
I could beatbox.
Thank you so much. That was really beautiful. I really appreciate you guys being here with me today. I hope you have a great time at IC. Any last words?
I'm from New York, and my girlfriend watching at home. I love you. Hi, Emma.
Hey, NSR, best region in the order. All I can say.
On God.
Thank you so much. Back to the news desk.
Thank you, Ella. Before we bring in our next guest, we want to give some happy birthday shout-outs to all of the BBYO delegates here at IC who have birthdays today.
For sure. So cakes and candles to Miranda Benson, Anfisa Dudko, and Marta Dudko.
Also, happy birthday to Maya Gerstein, Andrew Lubeck, and Riley Schneider.
We hope you all have stupendously amazing birthdays and Shabbat here at IC. And we encourage everyone watching to give our friends some birthday shout-outs in the live stream comments.
At this moment, let's bring in our first guest at the news desk on today's live stream.
All right, guys, can we get your names, your regions, your grades, and your favorite dessert of all time?
I'm Aaron. I'm a senior from RMR, and favorite dessert has to be pie.
I'm Gabe. I'm a senior from RMR, and my favorite dessert is probably brownies.
So you guys mentioned you're from RMR. Is this your first IC?
This is my first IC.
This is my third IC.
So for you specifically, how does this IC compare to others in terms of hosting and like not hosting ICs?
I don't know, it's a little weird just like driving here compared to flying.
Yeah.
I don't know, there's like kind of that transition time between when you're flying in. I don't know, it's just like weird having IC at your own, where you live.
Yeah, and as for you, how is it being your first IC and having it at home and everything like that?
It's been great. It's a little interesting having all the sightseeing options being things that I do on an average weekend with friends, but it's been great having it here, nice and easy to get here, and great people. So
what were your guys' activities today?
I did the Leeds Trailblazers outdoor adventure.
I did ice hockey.
And how did you enjoy those activities, or have you done those activities before?
It was super fun. We went on a nice little hike and met some great people.
Kind of just skated around, shot some pucks at the net. That was really
So, if you were to have a favorite mascot that you've seen from other regions here so far, what do you think is the best one you've seen?
I still have to say Buffer from RMR. Nothing will beat Buffer the Frog.
I'm gonna go Buffer too. Nothing beats Buffer.
What was your favorite activity at IC so far?
Just meeting all the people.
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah. I don't know, meeting all the people.
Thank you guys so much.
Yeah, thank you so much for coming in. Okay, so now we're going to go back to Ella to continue to do some interviews around the hotel.
Thank you guys so much. And today I'm here with.
Mauricio from Mexico.
And are you part of your region in any way?
Yeah, I'm the regional Godol of Mexico.
And were you here for Global Ambassadors Week?
Yes, I was here for Global Ambassadors Week.
Can you tell me a little bit about it, a little about your experience?
Well, the experience in Global Ambassadors Week is so fun. You can create a lot of family and togetherness with all the people surrounding you. You create new connections as well as your host family. Everything's amazing out there.
And what was your favorite part of it?
Ooh, my favorite part. I think maybe being in the jacuzzi with my host family is the best part. You know, living with some people for a short amount of time and getting to know them is really, really awesome. And these people that got to know me and also got me into their home is really beautiful.
Yeah, that's really kind of them. And was it like scary to go to them, or do you feel like comfortable? How was your experience like getting into settling and adapting?
From the start, it was amazing. We called them beforehand, so we already knew them. And just when we saw them at the airport, it was just magic, pure magic. They're really, really nice. They're really welcoming. And also from being like international from Mexico, it's really difficult to combine feelings and relationships with other people. So these kids were awesome.
Thank you so much for doing. That's really amazing, and I'm so glad you had a great time. And back to the news desk.
Thank you so much, Ella. That was great. One of the best parts of this weekend is not only seeing all of our friends from chapters and regions, but reuniting with friends from summer programs, especially for those of us who traveled abroad with BBYO.
In this next video, you can get a glimpse into BBYO's Passport Summer travel programs, which offer things like touring, outdoor adventures, community service, and Jewish experiences for Jewish teens in 8th through 12th grade. BBYO Passport now travels to 18 countries around the world with over 30 different programs to choose from.
And best of all, some of the travel experiences this year in Israel, Europe, Asia, and the Americas are eligible for a Route 1 voucher up to $3,000. You can learn more by visiting bbysummer.org.
Sounds awesome. Let's take a look. Can we have your name, region, grade, and favorite dessert of all time?
I'm Claudia. I'm from Sydney, Australia. What was the next question? Oh, I'm in grade 11. And my favorite food?
Favorite dessert of all time?
Dessert.
Yeah.
Favorite dessert? Probably creme brulee.
My name's Lily. I'm from Connecticut Valley region. I'm in grade 11, and my favorite dessert is probably cupcakes.
Hi, I'm Timna. I'm from Melbourne, Australia. I'm in year 11 and probably tiramisu.
Oh, great. So I have two questions, and a question and a follow-up question. My first question is this your first IC, or how many ICs have you been to? And second question, if you've been to multiple ICs, how is this IC compared to your last one?
So this is my first IC, so I can't answer a follow-up question.
This is my second IC. I think it's really fun. I think it is different from last year, one, because last year was the 100th anniversary, and it's just not that many international kids, I don't think. But other than that, it's really fun. So yeah.
This is my second IC, and I think it is a bit different, especially because we had host families, and we didn't have that last year. It was really enjoyable, but it was really nice at the beginning being with all the teens and getting to know them.
All right, so after meeting kids from like different regions, what do you think the best region's mascot is, if you know?
What's the mascot? Like, what do you mean by mascot?
Like my region, the Great Midwest, is Superman.
I know there's another region with like a shark. And
Oh yeah, I was going to say a shark, but I don't really know which one it is. I just thought the shark was really cute.
I didn't know about the mascot. Oh, the bananas.
Yeah,
the
I was going to say, I saw a
funny.
banana. And
Or the bears, they were cute little bears.
I like the banana one. I don't know where they're from.
Oh yeah, definitely. That one was fun. So, for you two, how was your Global Ambassadors Week, and how was it compared to IC now and everything just like that?
It was really fun. We got to know a lot of the international kids on a deeper level before jumping into so many more people. It was different being with host families. It was really nice to see Denver and like have the American experience, and it's different from IC because it's like more small and like it's easier to find people.
Yeah.
But this is still like so fun, and I'm really enjoying meeting all these like new people.
Yeah. I really enjoyed it. As she said, it was very fun meeting all the different people from across the world, and to build those connections that I wouldn't usually get to build because Australia is not very international per se. It was nice being in a smaller group, so it was easier to find people. And
It's very interesting. Okay, thank you so much for talking to us today. So now
we're gonna pass it off to Ella for some more interviews. Let's go back to Ella.
Thank you guys so much. We're back here at BBYO Boulevard with some new BBGs. Can I get your guys' names, grades, and region?
Hi, I'm Jocelyn Aranda. I'm a senior in High Hovering BBG.
I'm Brooklyn Tadio. I'm a senior also in High Hovering BBG.
I'm Jessie Adams. I'm also a senior in High Hovering BBG, and we're all from Eastern Region, North Carolina.
That's amazing. And have you guys been to IC before?
Yes, we all have.
Yes.
And how is this one so far compared to the other ones?
A lot of fun. It's so nice to reunite with regional friends.
Agreed, and I'm really enjoying my Mood activity.
Yeah, it's been so much fun because I've never been to Colorado, so it's really new.
And what has your favorite part been so far, or what are you most looking forward to?
My favorite part so far has been reuniting with my friends from my BBYO Ecuador trip this summer.
My favorite part was touring the Colorado Rockies Stadium.
Mine was also touring the Colorado Rockies Stadium, but to be different, I'll say the Andy Grammer concert last night.
That's so cool. Do you guys like Andy Grammer? You've heard of him before, or it's kind of a...
Yeah, we had fun.
Yeah.
Grammer heads. Are there any other musical performances you're excited about?
Galantis, definitely.
Yeah, and Sway Lee.
Yeah, I'm most excited for Sway Lee.
Yeah, it's going to be really fun, and hopefully as much fun as Andy Grammer. Thank you guys so much for interviewing with me, and back to you guys to the news desk.
Interviewing a BBYO alumni, Jeffrey. So, Jeffrey, why don't you tell us just a bit about yourself and your time at BBYO?
Yeah, BBYO was really amazing for me. I grew up in San Jose, California, and was the Gadol of Morris Adler AZA, chapter 1855. And it was the time of my life, really. 3 years I was really active in the chapter, and it was the center of my social life. And what's so important to me now is, what happened back then, it was my first formative leadership experience. So because in BBYO, the youth are the ones organizing all of the events and responsible for their experience. We had to recruit our members. They weren't being forced by their parents to be part of BBYO, so we would bring in friends and, really created a strong culture that was cherished by so many. And I'm proud we won the Henry Monsky Award every year for many years running. And it just was my first time being part of a culture of excellence. And then I've used that throughout in my career and my life, to be try to find other communities that really had strong, positive cultures like that.
That's so interesting. So how has the culture from when you were in BBYO compared to what you've seen from IC this weekend so far?
Well, the volume level is about the same. A lot of people like to cheer here. I can see that. So I appreciate the pride. You're forming identity, right? And so, having pride in being Jewish and having a Jewish identity, and then, to have a particular chapter, a hometown in your chapter and your group of friends, really instills a good, healthy sense of identity in community. And I feel that's really good for your self-esteem to be part of something bigger than yourself. And it's at a very practical level. It's not the abstract level when it's your group of friends. You're following the five folds, and hopefully that still exists, right? And trying to live out your values while having fun with your friends at the same time.
So, IC used to be at camp and Perlman camp before it started going to hotels in the 5-year different rotation. What was IC like at Camp Perlman?
I don't know. I never got the chance to go to IC. I went to Israel through BBYO, so I think it was called ISI back then. So that was really special. I did get the international interaction. There's some people from abroad in the group, so there's a little bit of that. But obviously, it was a more intimate setting than 5,000 people.
So what was your biggest takeaway from BBYO and your time serving on board and just your overall years in BBYO?
Wow, just leadership, being creative, problem solving, everything from organizing and planning events, many of which were simple, but some of which were quite sophisticated, and also dealing with managing people, motivating them to, the other members of the board to fulfill their responsibilities. Sometimes kids would get out of line. I had to deal with discipline, and you're disciplining your friend, but how do you keep people accountable? And these are all aspects of leadership that are important to any organization.
Thank you so much for meeting with us today. This has been great.
Happy to. Okay.
Have a great time. Next up is a video about BBYO's Alumni Association and the new online portal that went live last year.
Yes, just a few months ago, BBYO launched a new digital platform offering an interactive hub for alumni to reconnect with their old BBYO friends and also expand their networks and get access to exclusive events and the programs in the communities.
One of the cool features of the portal is an alumni mentorship program, which is a one-on-one program that matches young alumni with leaderships in their field. Participants can get professional advice and coaching from some of the most trailblazing leaders in their fields.
Okay, I think we've done our jobs here. Let's check out the video.
Hi, welcome to the BBYO Alumni Association portal. I'm Gabby Baker, an alumna of the now Eastern Region Southeast Council from Columbia, South Carolina.
And I'm Sean Lynch, also of Eastern Region Southeast Council from Charleston, South Carolina. We're excited to be walking you through the new Alumni Association platform.
After you've created your account and been approved by the BBYO system, you'll be taken inside the portal. At the top of the page on the right, you'll see 4 icons: Home, Directory, Groups, and Events.
On the home page, you'll find a news feed and tiles on the top and side with alumni opportunities. Click around and explore all that the portal has to offer, from a new alumni mentorship program to an application to speak at IC 2025 to ways to get involved today with BBYO.
To find your friends from BBYO, click on Directory, where you can use the Search for Alumni box to search by name, region, or university. You can connect with other alumni by sending them a message directly from the directory or using the message bubble at the top of the screen.
Next, click on Groups. Groups are a place to reconnect with old friends and meet new alumni to build your network. When you join the portal, you are automatically added to the group from your home region. From there, you can explore other groups on the platform. Find ones based on your current location, professional industry, and any other interests. If you don't see a group that you're interested in, send us a note and we can add it for you.
Next, click on Events. This is where you can learn about and search for upcoming alumni events around the world. Keep in mind that signing up for an event in the portal isn't the same as an official registration, but you can let other alumni know that you plan to be there. Click on each event to view more details and find registration information.
The BBYO Alumni Portal is always here for you. Keep coming back to stay in the loop with the latest updates in your feed, to explore new events and features, and to connect with alumni all year round. Logging in is easy. Just head to alumni.bbyo.org and click Login. See you there!
Alright, thank you. Now we're going to go pass it off to Aleph for some more interviews.
Hey guys, thank you so much. For our last interview of the night, today we have
Jordan and Chloe.
It's so nice to meet you guys. What region are you from, and how many ICs have you been to?
We're from Rocky Mountain region!
Woo! And I've only been to one IC.
This is my second.
That's so cool. So it's in your hometown. Like, how does that feel? Is it kind of weird or what?
Oh my goodness, it's so much fun. Like, I love Colorado.
It's a lot of fun, and it was a really easy trip here, so that was nice.
I'm sure it was pretty easy to get here. So what did you guys do for your Leads Day today?
I did the Beats of Change, so we went to the Birdhouse Theater, and there was a performance by, like, 2 of the stars here, and it was really cool.
I played pickleball and it was a lot of fun, and it was a great opportunity to meet some new people, so.
That sounds really fun, and honestly, you could only really do those 2 things that I see together. So what has this taught you? Like, what has BBYO given you? Maybe something that you've been able to see while you're here, like friends or community, something like that?
Yeah, I mean, it gives you good network opportunities, you meet new people, and just get to experience different opportunities.
I think it's really cool to be able to meet people all around the world and just get to know them and see how many people get to reconnect. So.
Yeah, I mean, personally, I feel like BBYO really helps me with my community and helps connect to my Judaic roots. But thank you guys so much for coming. I really appreciate it, and hope you have a great time in your hometown. Thank you, and back to the news desk.
Thanks again, Ella, for that awesome interview. Now, we're going to go back to CLTC to hear from teens who went on the program last summer.
In this video, you'll hear what drew participants to sign up for this 12-day BBYO Summer Leadership Program this past year. And don't forget, if you're interested in signing up for CLTC 2025, spots are filling up fast. So go to bbyo.org/CLTC to register.
Now, let's see what last year's participants had to say about it.
The thing that inspired me to go to CLTC is honestly all of the support I have back home.
One of my really close friends.
A lot of people from my region and from my chapter. The atmosphere of my chapter in general.
I came because my sister came 2 years ago and she loved it.
I had many people tell me to come here. They said it was a great time.
My mom telling me that her biggest regret
is there a reading?
Not going to CLTC.
CLTC is an opportunity that you don't want to miss.
She told me how much fun she had.
It would be really fun. I'd make a lot of friends.
It was where he met a lot of his friends from BBYO internationally.
I just want to expand my learning as a leader.
It would be good for leadership in BBYO in the future.
I wanted to learn a lot of things like leadership and just about BBYO to bring back to my chapter.
CLTC was something I really wanted to do.
Why not come meet some people and become a great leader in my chapter?
And I'm so glad I did.
Alright, we are back, guys, and we're here for our final interview. So, guys, I'm going to ask you to give us your name, grade, region, and favorite dessert of all time.
My name is Jack Wallace. I'm a sophomore from Lone Star region, and I would have to say my favorite dessert is strawberry ice cream.
And then my name is Liam Samet. I'm from Lone Star region. I'm also a sophomore, and I would say my favorite dessert is a cupcake.
That sounds so cool. So I have a question and a follow-up question that I've been asking previously. So is this your first IC? And if not, then how would this IC compare to the past ICs you've been to?
So this is my first IC. All my friends went last year. I've heard only amazing things about it, so that's what really pushed me to want to go this year. And so far, it's lived up to the hype. I've met so many new people,
Yes,
so many fun activities, and I 100% will come again.
Yeah, so this is my second IC, and so since also going to CLTC during the summer, so like now coming here, I know so many more people. It's just like, it's really just one big reunion, getting to meet new people too, and it's really just a lot of fun.
Yeah, definitely.
All right, so after meeting kids from different regions and seeing all the merch from, the different countries and regions from last night, what do you think is the best mascot you've seen from the different regions?
I would have to say Canada's Wallo. Yeah, Wallo. Like, where's Waldo? I think Canada. Like, they always dress up, and like I think they're really fun.
I also really like the Greater Atlanta regions, the bunnies. Every single one of them had the ears, and they all matched in perfect unison.
And what are you looking forward to most for the rest of the weekend?
I'm looking forward to like the concert with Sway Lee and Ed and Golan. That's really excited.
I'm really looking forward to tomorrow, all the O-Negs and all like just the activities where we can just come, hang out with different people, and just get to talk to my friends more.
Thank you so much for meeting with us today.
Thank you. All right, for our last segment of the broadcast, we have two incredible field reporters, Maddie Cates and Juliet Rief, who sent us these reports from the IC Shook and BBG Lounge.
Maddie gives us a tour of some of the awesome merch in the Shook this year, and Juliet tells us all the incredible things happening in BBG Lounge. Let's watch.
Hi, my name is Maddie Cates from Connecticut Valley region, and I'm here to take you through Shook to show you all the amazing merch we have to offer. We have plenty of amazing designs, including sweatshirts by every single Gizbarim from across the order, and we have t-shirts and hats and hoodies and all sorts of amazing stuff. But you have to come soon because it's already almost gone. Look, everyone's in a rush to buy it.
Where are you going? I'm gonna go with my unfinished. Hi BBYO, it's Juliet Reef from the Nassau-Suffolk region, and I'm reporting live from the BBG Lounge. As you can see, we have spooey, we have beads, we have themes, we have a history, and we have couch and Pac-Man, and it's really exciting. I strongly suggest you guys come. So, see you guys in the BBG Lounge.
Well, Quinn, it seems like we have to wrap up our broadcast for today. This has been such an amazing experience so far, and an immense amount of gratitude for everyone we interviewed, who was right in the heart of the action today at IC.
After such an action-packed 24 hours, it's time to be calm, rest, and enjoy the Sabbath.
Tonight, after an amazing Shabbat dinner with our friends, we get to experience different programs, including separates, O-Negs, and more. There will be even more summer reunions where teens who went on BBYO leadership, camp, or travel programs this past summer get to meet up with all of their friends. I am so lucky to have the opportunity to go on ILTC this summer. Special shout out to anyone else going on ILTC 2025.
That sounds awesome, Charlie. But anyways, tomorrow morning, we get to choose from lots of different Shabbat services after breakfast. Hey, Charlie, isn't it true that I'm leading a service tomorrow?
Yes! If you're here at IC, please consider coming to the Shomer Shabbat camp service. You will have such a fun and amazing time if you go. After Shabbat services, throughout the day, we'll gather for Shabbat meals, hear from different speakers at our Limud sessions, and hang out with our friends. I know my friends and I are excited about the meet and greets with some of our VIP guests like Asher Angel and Eden Golan.
Me too. And then on Sunday, we're heading on our sightseeing tracks. I don't know about you, Charlie, but I'm really hyped and excited to go to the zoo and aquarium. Make sure you turn in throughout the weekend to watch all of our broadcasts. Up on your screen is the schedule so you don't miss a thing.
And don't forget to follow BBYO Insider on Instagram, Snapchat, TikTok, X, and Facebook to get live updates throughout IC. Thanks again for joining us today.
We are officially signing off until tomorrow night. Stay classy, BBYO.
Shabbat Shalom, BBYO.
Peace.